Letters have a way of finding their way back to us. They come when we least expect them, crossing time and distance, like they were shot out of a cannon. And most times, well, they don't come for us, but we find them instead. Like the faded notes left by those who came before us, or the forgotten words tucked away in old boxes. We'll explore 10 letters from the front lines, from those who faced the harshest realities of war and found solace in the written word. Remember, these aren't just words on paper. They're pieces of the human experience, each one a tiny shard reflecting the complexities of life in the face of adversity. Let their stories wrap around you, enveloping you in their strength and reminding you that even in the darkest of times, hope and humanity endure. Imagine the shock of a soldier opening what he believes to be yet another military dispatch, only to find not orders or news of the front lines picture, a young woman named Anna, writing a heartfelt love letter to her sweetheart away at war, pouring her heart onto the page. The letter becomes a ritual for her, a way to stay connected to the man she loves despite the distance. A nurse's letter. Nurses play a vital role in times of crisis, providing comfort and care when it's needed the most. It's a tangible link to their story, their sacrifice, and their identity. War can touch even the most innocent corners of our lives. It's affecting not just the soldiers on the battlefield, but also those who await their return. Picture a young soldier preparing to leave for deployment, his heart heavy with the task ahead. When one of their own doesn't return from a mission, they're left to grapple with grief and the weight of shared experiences. When her son goes off to war, her heart breaks at the thought of him facing danger every day, yet she knows it's his duty to serve and protect their country. Back home, the mother keeps busy with everyday tasks, but her thoughts are always with her son. She tries to keep herself busy, but her mind keeps returning to him. One day she finds herself sitting down to write a letter. As she pours her heart out onto the paper, she reveals the bittersweet reality of their lives apart. Picture a group of soldiers sitting together, sharing stories and laughter to pass the time during a break in the action. The support of family and community is a source of strength for soldiers facing the challenges of war. Whether it's a child's innocent drawing or a soldier's final farewell, each word resonates with the challenges, sacrifices, and unwavering strength exhibited by those who've served. These letters serve as a reminder of the profound impact of war, not just on the battlefield, but on the lives of everyone involved. They offer a glimpse into the hearts and minds of those who've faced adversity head-on, exemplifying courage, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Imagine a grandfather looking at a photograph of his grandson proudly wearing his uniform. It brings back memories of his own time in service and the values instilled in him by his parents. Now retired and living a peaceful life, he reflects on the strength it took to put on that uniform and face the challenges ahead. As he holds the photo, he thinks about his grandson's journey, hoping he stays safe and returns home with honor. And in a moment of inspiration, he decides to write a letter. Suddenly, one of them pulls out a folded letter and begins to read. It's addressed to his brother, written before a dangerous mission. As the letter unfolds, so does the story of courage, camaraderie, and sacrifice. The soldier's final words echoing their unspoken bond, signed not with ink, but with his blood. But there's another weight on his mind, the knowledge that he's soon to become a father. Despite the danger he faces daily, he's excited to start a family and dreams of the day he'll hold his child in his arms. As he sits down to write a letter to his unborn child, he pours his hopes, dreams, and love onto the page. His words express the pride he feels at becoming a father and the longing he carries for the day he can be a part of his child's life. Imagine a young soldier writing a letter, tying it to his dog tag and leaving it behind. Why would he do such a thing? As we read his words, we understand that this letter isn't meant to be delivered in the conventional sense. It's a final goodbye, a message to be discovered after he's gone. Perhaps he's worried about how his family will remember him, or maybe he wants to share his thoughts and feelings with the world. Imagine being a nurse working tirelessly on the front lines of a war zone, witnessing both the horrors of war and the resilience of the human spirit every day. After a long and emotionally draining shift, as the moon replaces the sun, you find yourself alone in your small apartment. War can cast a long shadow, affecting not just the soldiers directly involved, but also their loved ones back home. Imagine a mother anxiously awaiting news of her son, who is serving as a soldier in a distant land. Every day she worries about his safety, wondering if he's scared, if he misses home, and if he'll ever return to her. One day she receives a letter from him, and as she reads his words, she sees a brave, strong young man facing his duty with honor. Though her heart aches at the thought of her son in danger, his words give her hope and reassure her of his resilience. Without even realizing it, you sit down and write a letter to someone. Perhaps a loved one back home, or a dear friend who understands the weight of your responsibilities. In the soft glow of the lamplight, you pour your heart out onto the page, describing the challenges you face, the toll it takes on your emotions, and the unwavering determination that keeps you going. Your words express the complexities of your role, the bravery you find within yourself, and the quiet moments of despair that even the strongest hearts cut and help but feel. However, as time passes without a reply, doubts begin to creep in. She wonders about his safety and whether he feels the same way about her. Years later, after the war ends and men return home, Anna's village is visited by a soldier searching for the girl who captured his heart through letters. Will they find each other again? But a simple drawing of a stick figure waving and the phrase, "I miss you, Daddy." There's a profound respect and gratitude we hold for those who serve in the armed forces, putting their lives on the line to protect our freedoms. Imagine sitting in your favorite spot in a grand library surrounded by countless stories from different times and places. You pick up a book, open it to a random page, and discover a folded letter tucked between its covers. The letter, dated decades ago, begins with the words, "Dear Stranger." It's addressed to an unknown soldier, and inside a woman named Helen shares her experiences living in a country far from the battlefield, expressing how her life has been impacted by the sacrifices of those in uniform. Her words are a tribute to their bravery and a reminder of why they're fighting. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? This discovery would stir a whirlwind of emotions within him. Memories of his child and the life he's fighting to protect rushing back. Their stories are a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and a reminder of the profound impact of even the quietest voices in the loudest of storms. Each letter is a story waiting to be read, a secret just waiting to unfold. But let's not forget the ones that stayed unwritten, the words swallowed by the silent chambers of our hearts. So today, welcome back to Letters from Home, where every line is a journey through memory, and every page is a tribute to courage. This time, we turn to the battlefields, where stories of strength and resilience are written not just in ink, but in the very fabric of human emotion. These letters are more than words on paper. They're the echoes of souls under fire, whispering tales of bravery, longing, and unwavering spirit. Now, grab a cup of warm tea or maybe some scotch. Settle into whatever corner of the world you call home, and get ready to dive into these powerful tales. So here are 10 letters from soldiers fighting in wars. Number 10, a child's drawing in the envelope. In the chaos of war, receiving something unexpected can be a ray of sunshine. 9, the unsent love letter. Sometimes love stories reach across battlefields and touch our hearts long after the war is ended. Number 8, Dear Stranger, a letter to an unknown soldier. Number 7, I'm not brave, just tired. 6, letter tied to a dog tag. A dog tag is more than just a piece of metal identifying a soldier. Number 5, to my baby I've never met. Number 4, Mom, please don't worry. Number 3, final words from a fallen brother in arms. The bond between soldiers in the face of danger is unbreakable. From home, a single mother's love for her child is a profound and unwavering force. No one. Grandpa's letter to his grandson in uniform. Each of these letters offers a unique perspective on the multifaceted nature of war, touching upon themes of bravery, longing, and the resilience of the human spirit.